Good afternoon, everyone. We'll be continuing from where we left last time. In the last sum, we had discussed x. We were looking at the 17th sum. H is a set of all x, such that x is a month of the Gregorian year, not having 30 days. Right? Last time I had explained it to one student who was answering me. I'll just go over that again. So if I just write down the months, they are Jan, Feb, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December. Right? So these are all the months. There are 12 months in a year. This is called as a Gregorian calendar. And we need to write down only those ones which do not have 30 days. Less than 30 days is also okay. More than 30 days is also okay. But 30 days should not be there. So if I have to write the set of H, right? For this, we have a simple method. We can use our knuckles to follow which ones have how many days. So if I go for the first one, this is Jan, and if the knuckle is above, that means it is 31 days. So if Jan has 31 days, I can write Jan because I don't want 30 days. This I can write. Okay. Then next, when it comes lower, it is not 31, it is something else. So Jan was 31, next is Feb, which comes lower. And Feb, if you all check, either it has 28 days or 29 days. Even Feb does not have 30 days. So even Feb I will write inside. Okay. So Feb will also come. Jan has 31 days, so it will come. Feb has 28 or 29 days, so that will also come. March, if I follow the same procedure, the knuckle is coming up, so that's March. If it is coming up, it also has 31 days. So March will also come. April, if I follow next, it's going down, and April has 30 days. So April will not come because we do not want 30 days. Next is after April, there's May. May is again up. So it will come because it has 31 days. So May will come. After May comes June. That is the next month. It has only 30 days. If you are following Jan, Feb, March, April, May, June. June is again coming down. So June has 30 days, so it will not come. If we follow the same procedure, July is the last knuckle. So July will come. It has 31 days. August, see if I finish this knuckle and I start again it is up. So again, August also has 31 days. So even August will come. Then the next, now we can go alternate. September has 30 days, so it will not come. October has 31 days, so it will come. November has 30 days, it will not come. And December has 31 days, so even that will come. So this is how we have written this set of the Gregorian year. Okay. Now, if you look at the worksheet, the 18th sum is all months in the Indian solar year. And they have not given us a letter name. I'll just take that as this is the 18th sum. I'll take it as, let's say, A. Okay, this is our Indian solar year. Now, I want all students to raise hand who know what are the months of the Indian solar year. So I'll ask one of you all to dictate it. I can see a lot of people know it. A lot of people are putting their hands up. And for students who don't know, I'll write it down. So make sure once you all write it, you'll learn it till next time, because this has a lot of chance for coming in the paper. So I can see a lot of hands up. I'll just pick someone out of this. Jash from Saidam. Hello, Jash.
Yes, sir.
You know Indian Solar Year?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So what you do is you say it, I'll write it down. And I want, when I'm writing it down, I want everyone to follow the spellings that I'm writing. Copy that, and then we can learn it till next time. Yes, start, Jash.
Chaitra,
Okay. So this is the spelling that I'm writing. Chaitra. Then
Vaishak,
you're saying copying from somewhere or you know it by heart?
sir, I wrote it. Now I'm telling you.
Acha. But do you know it by heart?
Yes, sir. Little bit. I don't know, like line wise
Next
order.
till next week, make sure it is learned by heart. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Continue. After Vaishak.
Jyeshtha,
Jyeshtha. Wait 1 second. H. I'll just write it again. Jyeshtha. Then
Asad,
Ashad. Jash, it's Ashad. Then
yes, Shravan,
Shravan. Okay. Then
Bhadra,
Bhadra.
Ashwin,
Ashwin.
Karthik,
Right. Karthik.
Agrayan,
Very good. Agrayan.
Pose,
Then Paush. Paush. Then
Megh,
and
and
last.
last Falgun.
Very good. So this is, it's a long list. Again, it is 12. Make sure you are learning it properly and remembering it by next time. Okay. So this was the last roster form. So thanks, Josh.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. I hope, see, this was the last one. This was the only thing that I think might look difficult. So once you learn it by heart, then you all will know it. Okay. In that case, let's go to the next topic. Again, see, procedure wise, you have to do the same thing. We have to write them in roster form only. But now we have to check whether they are singleton sets or empty sets. So I'll just explain to you all what both of those things mean. See, these are roster forms and inside there are these things. जो एक-एक चीज हम लोग लिखते हैं, we call them as elements. So here A has 12 elements in the set. Inside the curly brackets, how many ever things you write, whether it is numbers, whether it is alphabets, whether it is words, whatever you write, if you count it, that many elements are there in this set. Now let us say if I count, let us say I write B and I just write my name in it. ठीक है, I'm not put any commas, मतलब ये अलग-अलग element नहीं है, ये एक ही element. So if inside B I'm writing only one element, then it is a singleton set. जैसे ये singleton नहीं है क्योंकि इसमें 12 चीज है, ये singleton है क्योंकि इसमें एक ही चीज है. Same, I can go for C is equal to, let us say if I write 2. Inside if I count, then if you notice there is only one element. One element means it is a singleton set, right? And same logic if I ask you what is empty set. Empty set means the set should be khali, it should be empty, there should be nothing in it. For example, if I write C and I just make curly brackets, inside there is nothing. So if you notice, if there is nothing, it is empty. That is why we call it as an empty set. Okay. So here if I'm asking you empty set, no, you can write this for it. That is an empty set. Brackets के बीच में there is nothing. There is also a symbol for empty set and it looks like this. a circle and a line going through it. It's a Greek alphabet called phi. This is the name. Okay, but you don't need to know the name. All you need to remember is this is the symbol for empty set. For example, if I tell you between 2 and 3, tell me a natural number. So if between 2 and 3, if you check, there is no natural number between 2 and 3. So that means if I have to write a set A and I have to write the number between 2 and 3, a natural number between 2 and 3, I cannot write anything inside. Kuch hai nahi between 2 and 3. So that becomes an empty set. I can even denote it by this. Some students might make a mistake of writing A like this. And inside they'll make a symbol. That is wrong. Because set ke andar, if you write anything, that becomes an element. So you can't write it this way. This is wrong. You can't write it this way. You either have to write an empty bracket or you have to make this symbol. One of the two you have to do. So आप लोग दोनों में से कोई भी लिखोगे आपको full marks मिलेगा. Okay, but in the sum, if you see any of these, you should know it is an empty set. So now we'll again do the same thing. Here also we were doing roster form. Again we'll do roster form. But this time we'll check if there is one element, we will call it as a singleton set. I'm writing the spelling of singleton. Singleton set. Or if there is nothing inside, we can even write it as empty set. Another mistake that I've seen children do is, if I ask you this, is this an empty set? This is not an empty set. 0 does not mean it is empty. There is an element inside. अगर आप देखते हो A के अंदर है ना कितने elements हैं? एक ही element. And if it is one element, it becomes a singleton set. 0 also is counted as an element. If I write nothing inside, then only it is an empty set. So that is all you'll need to know, singleton set and empty set. Now again, I'll start picking up students. There are 8 sums. So I'll pick one by one. Each person will do 4 sums with me. And then we'll check whether it is empty set or singleton set. ठीक है? दोनों में से कोई एक रहेगा. Okay, Janavish from JB Nagar. I'm trying to unmute you. Hello. Janvish. Janvish had messaged me that he did not understand something, but he is not participating. I'll try him one more time. Janvish can't hear. Actually, just send me a message, everyone, if you can hear me, because I saw 1 or 2 messages that voice is cracking. So just message me yes if students can hear me. Okay. So what is the problem, Janvish? Okay, thank you, everyone. Let me try one more time. Janvish, why can't you speak? Okay, that's fine. Let's pick someone else then. Ritika from JB Nagar. Hello.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. You'll have to help me with the set, the singleton and empty set sum. You understood the explanation for that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now we are looking at question number 1. That which of the following are singleton set or empty sets? Can you read the first sum?
A is a set of all x such that x is a natural number smaller than 0.
So what we need to do is inside A, we need to write a natural number which is smaller than 0. 0 से कम कोई natural number. What are natural numbers, Pritika?
1, 2, 3, 4.
So if
and
I'm
so
writing
on.
1, 2, 3, 4 and so on, can you think of any natural number less than 0?
No, it's an empty set.
It is an empty. So what we'll do is we'll first write a like this. ऐसा लिखा तो भी चलेगा. Or we can even write it like this. दोनों में से कोई एक लिखो, दोनों मत लिखो. And then we can say, we anyways have to check whether it is singleton or empty. You can say A is an empty set. Right, Pratika?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now tell me second one. Just read that out.
B is a set of all even prime numbers.
So inside B, we have to write all the even prime numbers. So can you think of even one?
2 is the only even prime number.
So 2 is an even prime number. Everything else, if it's even, it comes in 2 ka table, so it cannot be prime.
Yes, sir.
Right? So only 2 is the even. So tell me, is this an empty set or a singleton set?
Singleton set.
Since there is only one element, I can say B is a singleton set. Okay, perfect. Let's go to the third one. Yes, Pratika, can you read it?
C is a set of all y such that y is a point of intersection of two parallel lines.
Okay. Pratika, do you know the meaning of intersection?
Where lines intersect.
For example, if I have to draw two lines like this,
Yes.
this point, let's call it A, that is the point of intersection.
Intersection. Yes, sir.
But here we want to find the point of intersection of two parallel lines.
The parallel lines never intersect, so it's an
That
empty
is a property,
set.
correct. So if I'm drawing parallel lines will look like this.
Yes, sir.
That, and if I continue ahead, it will never meet, so they will never intersect. मतलब जैसे यहाँ पे अपने पास point A था, यहाँ पे कभी भी point A नहीं मिलेगा.
Yes.
So for C, what will you write, Pratika? What do you choose? Should I write the bracket or the symbol?
Bracket.
Okay, so I'll write empty brackets. Okay, so what is the statement I should write, Pratika?
C is an empty set.
C is an empty set. Okay, good. And last, one more from your side, fourth.
D is a set of all x such that x is the capital of India.
Does India have a capital?
Yes, sir. Delhi.
Okay. New Delhi we can write. So D
is a singleton set.
Since we have written only one element, this counts as two elements or one element?
One element.
Perfect. Because comma nahi aa raha beech mein, matlab it is one element. So D is a singleton set. Okay. Thank you, Pritika.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. So the next few sums, I'll pick someone else now. Okay, let me pick Ghatkopar, Kavya. Hello, Kavya.
Hello, sir.
You have to help me with the next four songs.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Fifth one. Can you read the fifth one?
Yes. B is a set of all x such that x square is 0.
Okay, I'll write it down. Now remember this, whenever you have to solve this, no, अगर x square का कोई equation है, तो उसको लिखते हैं. Can you see an equation inside after the such that
Yes.
symbol? What is that equation?
X square is equal to 0.
Okay, very good. अच्छा, but मेरे को x चाहिए, x का वैल्यू चाहिए, x square नहीं चाहिए. तो ये स्क्वायर को हटाने के लिए क्या करना पड़ेगा?
इधर
हेलो हेलो काव्या.
Yes, sir.
You're saying x square is equal to 0, right?
रूट स्क्वायर 0 लिखना पड़ेगा.
So we'll have to take square root. Square root लेंगे तो अगर मैं दोनों तरफ square root लेता हूँ तो square और root कट जाते हैं और सिर्फ x बचता है.
Yes.
अच्छा, square root of 0. What is square root of 0?
0.
0, right?
Yes.
तो x का वैल्यू 0 आ रहा है, तो मुझे बताओ b के अंदर मैं क्या लिखूं?
0.
और अगर अंदर 0 लिखा मतलब ये एम्प्टी सेट है, करेक्ट?
No. Singleton
Then
set. Singleton.
so what should be the statement?
B is a singleton set.
Is a singleton set. Okay,
Sorry, sir.
fine. You understood?
Yes.
I think there's a lot of background noise, so I'll be. Thanks, Kavya. I'll just pick someone else now.
Okay, sir.
Okay, let me pick someone from Vikhroli. Fawaz. Hello, Fawaz. Fawaz has raised his hand.
Yes, sir. I have a doubt. Sir, from
tell
where
me.
are these some you are doing?
Which sums? These the worksheet sums.
Which worksheet, sir?
Here I had sent the worksheet 4, no, on the group.
Worksheet number 4.
Worksheet number 4. Have you gotten any worksheet?
Yes, sir. I have got worksheet number 4, but in that worksheet, at the question number 5, this question is not there.
Come to the second page.
At second page.
Yeah.
Total, how many questions were there?
Did you get it or you didn't find?
I have the worksheet, but I'm not able to find where are those.
See, then page 1 there are 18 sums.
Okay.
And in page 2 there are 8 sums.
Okay. So, but sir, I have only done 18.
That is okay. But now you can answer, no?
Yes, but sir, I don't know the questions. So can you help me?
You don't
with
have the worksheet with you?
No. I did the 18, but I think I didn't did those previous after.
But do you have the worksheet in front of you or you don't?
No, sir. I just did from there 18. I didn't know that there were more of them.
That is okay. So I'm writing the question.
Okay, sir. I can help you.
Okay. Read this out loud, Fawaz.
B is a set of all y such that y is an odd prime number less than 4.
Okay, less than 4, which all numbers are there? First tell me that.
3, 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. See, prime and all we only check from natural numbers. So negative में जाने का जरूरत नहीं है. This if you see. इसमें से can you tell me which is an odd prime number? Because less than 4 ही चाहिए था. But I want only odd prime numbers.
C is an odd prime number.
Isn't 1 an odd prime number?
No, 1 is neither prime nor composite.
Very good. So inside B, I'll be writing only 3. Correct?
Yes, sir. It is a singleton set.
Very good. So the statement will be B is a singleton set. I hope everyone is writing it with me. I'm writing it slowly so that you all can also follow. Okay, now I'll write the 7th sum. Okay. Can you read this for us? This is C, yeah?
Yes, C is the set of all Z such that X is a...
No, Z, it is Z.
Oh, Z. Such, C is the set of all Z such that Z is a natural
Natural. Number.
Natural number.
And
Z
Z
is
is
greater than 5 and less than 7.
So can you tell me inside C what all will come? Which natural number is greater than 5 and less than 7?
6.
6. Okay. So if I write 6, what type of a set is it?
It's also a singleton set.
Okay, so now I'll write C is a singleton set. Okay.
Okay, sir.
And now we'll do the last one, the 8th sum. I'll copy that down.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So last one is this D is equal to X. X belongs to. Okay. Can you read this one for us?
D is a set of all X such that X belongs to a natural number. X is square is equal to or less than 0.
Okay. First, they're telling us X is a natural number. What all natural numbers? What all are natural numbers?
1, 2, 3, and so on. 1, 2, 3, 4,
1,
and so
2, 3, 4, and so on. Okay. Now, what we want is we want such numbers which, after squaring, no,
okay.
it should be less than or equal to 0. For example, what is 1 ka square? See, all these are X k values, na, because they told us X is a natural number. Correct?
Yes, sir.
And we need to check whether X square is less than or equal to 0. So, X square matlab iska square. What is 1 ka square?
1,
2 ka square?
4,
3 ka square?
9,
4 ka square?
15.
And this will go on. So tell me, can you see any of them less than or equal to 0?
No, there are no.
कोई भी 0 या negative आएगा क्या?
No.
So inside D, what should I write?
It's an empty set, so you can just put the bracket or the sign.
What will you do?
I will put the bracket. Only
Right.
bracket.
Okay. So what can I say? D is an
Empty set.
very good. D is an empty set. Okay. So that is it.
Sorry, sir, for not seeing that.
No issue. Okay. So we are done with worksheet 4. Okay. Thank you, Pawan. So we're done with worksheet 4, but next now we'll be going for worksheet 5. Now I'd sent it today, so maybe some of you all have received it, some of you all have not received it. Either ways, we'll have to solve them now. Fine. So next we'll be discussing equal sets. See, till now we've been converting or changing from set builder form to roster form. All of these were roster forms. And now while converting roster form, we have to check one more thing, whether it is empty set or singleton set. The next type that we need to understand are equal sets. Now I can only say something as an equal set if all the elements are same. For example, if A is 1, 2, 3 and B is 3, 2, 1. These two sets, A and B, I can say they are equal sets because if you notice, all the elements are same. We have told you all before that the order does not matter. So, कोई भी order में लिखो चलेगा. B, I can write it again as 1, 2, 3. But if you notice all the elements, if they are same, then I can call it as equal to set. If C has 0, 1, 2, 3, then C is not an equal set to this because it has something extra. Extra nahi chalega. They should be exactly same. Kuch kam nahi chalega, kuch zyada nahi chalega. Then only I can say A and B are equal sets. Right? I hope this part is very clear. So now if you all have understood equal sets, I think we can try a few examples to check. Now they'll not give us something as simple as this. They will always give us in set builder form. We shall have to check whether it is equal or not. Right? Someone is asking, what about more than one element? There is no name given to more than one element. Then it is just a set. Okay. So for the next sum, I'll just pick someone. Okay, let me pick Harshal Shah from Devi Dayal. Harshal.
Hello, sir.
You'll have to help me with the next sum. You understood what are equal sets?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So what I'll
But
do is
sir, I am not having the worksheet 4.
But I'll write the question. You understood equal sets, no?
Sir, this is what you just taught, no? Equal sets.
Yeah, equal sets.
Yes,
आपको समझ गया ना?
yes, sir.
So right now what they're doing is they're giving us 3 sets, A, B and C, but they're giving us in set builder form. सबका अलग-अलग दिख रहा है. So to check, we'll have to convert them into roster form and check whether they're equal or not. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Now, can you read this for me?
Yes, sir.
Huh.
A is equal to set of X
No.
such that.
We don't say equal to. We say A is a set of.
Okay, sir. A is set of X such that
No.
3X.
We say all X. What I'll do is I'll read the entire thing. You'll have to do it after me. Okay? Let me read the full thing. A is a set of all X. Repeat that much.
A is a set of all X.
This line का मतलब आपको याद है?
Yes, sir.
What does it mean?
Such that.
And read this.
3X minus 1
3x minus 1
is equal to 2.
That is an equation.
Yes.
So A का set में हम लोग x का value लिख सकते हैं. Do you know the value of x till now?
No.
But they have given us an equation. Can we solve this equation?
Yes, sir.
So I'm writing the equation now. आपको मुझे help करना पड़ेगा कि solve कैसे करना है.
Okay,
So right now I've written 3x minus 1 is equal to 2. तो
Yes,
solve
sir.
करने के लिए पहले किसको right में लेके जाओ?
Sir, 1 को.
और minus 1 right में जाएगा तो क्या हो जाएगा?
Plus 1.
तो dictate करो.
3x is equal to 2 plus 1.
तो 2 plus 1 क्या आता है?
3.
So I'm getting 3x is equal to 3. Correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. X is equal to क्या आएगा?
3 upon 3.
3 upon 3. और 3 upon 3 cancel होके क्या होगा?
0. 1.
0 या 1?
1.
So I'm cancelling 3 and 3. I'm writing x is equal to 1. Correct?
Yes, sir.
तो मैं नए पेज में लिख देता हूँ अगर x का वैल्यू 1 आया है तो कैन आई से a के अंदर सिर्फ 1 आएगा?
हाँ सर.
तो अभी a सेट मिल गया है. अब b भी निकालना है और चेक करना है कि क्या दोनों इक्वल है या नहीं. फिर c भी वैसे ही करना पड़ेगा. तो अभी मैं b शॉर्टकट में लिख देता हूँ. वर्कशीट में थोड़ा लंबा सेंटेंस है. शॉर्ट में अगर मैं लिखता हूँ तो लोग बोल रहे हैं x belongs to natural and x is neither prime nor composite. ठीक है, ऐसा वो लोग ने दिया. Can you read this now?
Yes, sir.
पढ़ो.
B is set of x such
all
that
x.
all x such
वापस
that
स्टार्ट करो. वापस.
B is set of all x such that x is natural number.
X belongs to natural number. पढ़ो वापस.
B is set of all x such that x belongs to natural number. X is neither prime nor composite.
तो अगर नेचुरल नंबर है, कौन सा नेचुरल नंबर? प्राइम भी नहीं है, कॉम्पोजिट भी नहीं है. आज के लेक्चर में डिस्कस हुआ था. आपको पता है प्राइम और कॉम्पोजिट क्या होता है?
यस सर, प्राइम मतलब जो किसी की टेबल में नहीं आता हो, उसकी खुद की टेबल।
हाँ, जो 1 खुद के टेबल में आता है,
हाँ
एंड बाकी जो 2 से ज्यादा टेबल में आता है उसको कॉम्पोजिट बोलते हैं।
यस सर।
बट 1 एक ही टेबल में आता है ना, 1 जो नंबर है,
हाँ
so that is why 1 is called as neither prime nor composite.
यस सर।
और कोई भी नंबर प्राइम या कॉम्पोजिट होता ही है, दोनों में से एक होगा, बट 1 एक ही है जो प्राइम भी नहीं है कॉम्पोजिट भी नहीं है। तो
Yes,
बी के
sir.
अंदर क्या आएगा?
1.
क्यों 1? बिकॉज 1 इज
Neither prime nor composite.
तो बी के अंदर 1 आएगा। अब मुझे बताओ क्या ए और बी इक्वल है?
Yes, sir.
हाँ, बट अभी सी भी चेक करना है।
Yes, sir.
तो सी के अंदर मैं ऐसा लिख रहा हूँ, ठीक है, ये दिख रहा है आपको?
Yes, sir.
अभी ये पढ़ो।
C is set of all x such that x belongs to natural number.
नहीं,
नहीं, sorry, less than 2.
हाँ, तो x नेचुरल नंबर है और x 2 से छोटा। कौन सा नेचुरल नंबर 2 से छोटा है?
1.
1। तो सी के अंदर क्या आएगा?
1.
तो तीनों को देखो, ए को देखो, देखो मैं टिक मार्क कर रहा हूँ, ए देखो, बी देखो और सी देखो, और मुझे बताओ क्या तीनों सेट्स इक्वल है नहीं है?
Yes, sir. तीनों से equal है.
सो यहाँ पे वही पूछा था वो लोग ने, डिसाइड विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग आर इक्वल सेट्स। आई विल से ए, बी एंड सी आर इक्वल सेट्स। आपको समझ गया ये?
Yes, sir.
ओके, ग्रेट। ओके, थैंक यू। ठीक है, लेट्स मूव ऑन एंड पिक वन मोर क्वेश्चन नाउ। Let me go to another branch. Okay, Neha from Ghatkopar. Hello. Hello. Let me try. Hello, Mansi. Hello, Mansi from Ghatkopar. Hello. I can't hear you, Mansi. Can you speak up? Hello, Yashika. Yashika
Hello,
from
sir.
DN Nagar.
Yes,
You've
sir.
sent a lot of messages. What happened?
Sir, which sum is this?
Sorry?
Which is the question number?
Question number is sum number 1 from worksheet 5.
Okay, sir.
Did you receive worksheet 5?
I have not checked it.
Okay. But it's okay. I've written all the questions. Did you understand the first sum?
Yes.
You understood what are equal sets, no?
Yes.
Okay, so let me go
Yes.
to the next one. Second, also we have to check whether sets are equal or not. So I'm writing the first one says like this: A is equal to even prime numbers. ये ठीक है?
Yes, sir.
So tell me what all will come inside A?
2.
2 के बाद
No, sir, this much.
तो A का वैल्यू 2 है, ठीक है? अब B चेक करते हैं. So I'm writing B question. Okay, can you read this?
B is a set of all x such that 7x, 7 7x minus 1 is equal to 30.
ठीक है, हम लोग को b के अंदर x का वैल्यू लिखना है, करेक्ट?
Yes, sir.
आपको पता है x का वैल्यू क्या है?
नहीं.
बट इक्वेशन तो दिया है ना,
No.
तो इक्वेशन को सॉल्व करते हैं. मैं अलग से लेता हूँ इक्वेशन. 7x minus 1 is equal to 13. तो इसके आगे क्या करें? राइट में किसको लेके जाए?
1 minus 1
तो -1 राइट में जाएगा तो क्या होगा?
plus
तो क्या लिखो अभी?
7 plus 1. 7x plus 1.
+1 -1 राइट में +1 होगा ना. लेफ्ट में सिर्फ 7x बचे.
7x is equal to 13 plus 1.
ओके, तो 7x is equal to क्या आएगा?
14.
14. फिर x is equal to क्या आएगा?
14 upon 7.
वेरी गुड, 14/7. तो आंसर क्या है?
2.
7 1 जा 7 2. तो x का वैल्यू 2 है. तो मुझे बताओ b के अंदर भी 2 आ रहा है.
Yes.
अभी इन दोनों को चेक करो, a and b. टेल मी, आर दे इक्वल सेट्स?
Yes, sir.
ओके, you understood this much?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you, Yashika.
Welcome, sir.
Okay. Now let me pick someone from Snehal from Chembur. Hello, Snehal. Hello, Snehal. Snehal, can you hear me? Hello. Snehal is not listening to the lecture, I think. Okay, Priyanka from Chembur. Priyanka? Hello. Let me try Rishit from DN Nagar. Hello, Rishit.
Sir?
Rishit. So now, topic-wise, we are done for today. We have to continue next time. But can you discuss what all type of sets we have looked at till now?